Hello, hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss Silas Marner by George Eliot. It is published in 1861 and it is realistic novel in written third person point of view. This story begins early 1800 and this was an England where weavers mostly found in rural area. They didn't want to change in their life. In their life, people who were living in rural areas, they were mostly weaving the clothes and they don't want to change in their life. They were happy whatever they had and anything which seems usual and unfrequent to them. They create negativity that particular thing. And okay, they so once there was the rural weaver, name is Silas Marner. In this novel he is a central character and a great man. He is not so much social and he is a lonely person. He was away from the society. Silas Marner, a simple and honest and kind hearted weaver, after losing faith in both God and the fellow man, he is lives for 15 years as a solitary miser and weaver. After his money is stolen, his faith and trust are rostered by his adopted daughter Eppie, who he lovingly raises. Second character is the Godfrey Cass. There is Eppie, Nancy Lamenter, then Dunstan Cass, Square Cass, Dolly Winthrop, Molly Farron, William Dane, Mr. Massey. These are the important characters, and also the Aaron Winthrop, Sarah, then James, Rodney, Kimble, the peddler. These are the some other characters in this novel. This story is the surrounding and surrounding the only the character Silas Marner. He is a weaver. In this story, there is some negative continue. This story is the negativity, and the Silas Marner is the central character in this story. Silas Marner is a tale of love and overcoming setbacks. Okay, in the beginning of the novel, he is a protagonist, and Silas loses his friends, his faith, and fiancé, and when the friend there thrift. Okay, he moves from Lantern Yarn. Firstly he lives in the Lantern Yarn, and then he is it is the idyllic English countryside of Rovili and the farming community. There is a replaces people and human interaction with money. He works at his trade, weaving, and the isolates himself so that can never be hurt like he was before. He was what? So what do we learn about silence? Silas Marner's occupation as a weaver requires him to spend long hours in solitary employment. His already suspicious occupations is reinforced by his ability to use herbs, cure sickness, and which was magic different from prayer to God. Marner's interaction with the local boys and his ability to help others with natural remedies demonstrate how the villagers misconstrue his natural goodness. There is a context. To understand the context of Silas Marner, you need to know something about the author's background and times in which she wrote. This is a George Eliot. George Eliot was a pen name of Mary Ann Evans, and her mother died in 1836. And from then until his death in 1849, she was her father's housekeeper. After that, she moves to London, although she was influenced by the evangelical preacher Rev. John Edmund Jones. When younger, she moves in intellectual circles in London that sought to question conventional beliefs, whatever it is. George Eliot is the best known for her novels and published a variety of work include articles, poetry and satirical writing. The plot of this novel is some key points in this. Silas Marner is a weaver who was accused and framed of murder and so moved to Rowley to escape the prejudices. He has been alone for 15 years and finds pleasure in counting money. One night he has his money stolen by Dunsey, the son of the squire who robs him after killing his brothers Godfrey's hours at the races. When Silas found out he is distraught and integrates within the community for the first time in search of help. Soon the robbery is talked of the village, and there is much speculation as to who did it. Neighbors tried to console Silas and encourage him to return to church, something he hasn't done in 15 years. One night, on the night the square party, Godfrey's secret wife is making her way to party to reveal her identity with their child. However, on the way she takes the overdose and dies outside Silas' house. The child is left to wander inside. On finding the child, Silas runs up to the party where Godfrey recognizes his child and returns to the house with the doctor. He recognizes his wife and is relieved his secret is safe. Silas adopts the child. As the years pass, they return to the church and became accepted and recognized in the community. Godfrey identifies himself to Eppie, but she refuses his offer to live with him and stays with Silas. Eppie eventually marries and they live happily ever after with Silas. In the first chapter, introduction of Lantern Yarn events which were 15 years earlier. In the early 80s, when the spinning wheel were popular and farmhouse and prosperous houses alike. Solitary men travel across the English countryside seeking work as weaver, inhabitants of small towns and were wary and strangers such as these weavers, suspicious of anyone or anything from the world not within their direct experience. Any intelligence or skill possessed by man was seen as further evidence of his forgiveness and worse communion with evil forces. There is the true and false and some truth. The occupation of weaving is shown to be both a job and a way of life that separates the weaver from regular society. The viewer often must travel during a time period in which traveling was difficult and there were therefore rare. Rural villagers mistake hard earned skills for evil powers, which emphasizes the backwardness and isolation of these communities. These are the some true and some falses in this novel. There is some introductory part of George Eliot novel, her life, her marriage, her philosophy. There are some parable, the theme psychological. There is also importance of soul, search for identity, importance of life in the Silas Marner life. There is some theme of social, love of others versus love of money. Both are the contradictory part in this novel, love of money and others. Okay, it means it is the central character in this novel is Silas Marner. There is some importance psychologically, importance of love and importance of work. This theme of this novel is these are the developed in the course of the novel. The theme are not detachable from the way they were presented. The meaning is a part of the style and the structure and themes cannot be set out in so many pointed quotations. Meaning and attitudes are expressed through the whole work and they must be studied as a part of it. There is some symbolism and objects of this novel. There are symbolism Appy, Dunstan, Silas, and Renewal. Okay, thank you so much. In this way, this novel is end, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.